Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Sir Jumail. So, my name is Nur Irdina BINTI Ahmad Rifdi as the first representative from my group, Team Asia. In this video, we will present our group project deliverable 1, which called as School Support System Application, Schoo-Lah. So, what is Schoo-Lah? Basically, this application we want to focus on tuition center to allow users, which are teachers and students, to communicate virtually rather than physically. So, this is basically an online platform that focuses on teachers and students or parents. Other than that, this application also to help students and teachers to get everything sorted more properly online, because we know that nowadays most of the teaching and learning lesson will be conducted online. So, as the higher education provide e-learning platform, therefore, we think that it is very beneficial for us to propose a system that allows tuition center to conduct their teaching and learning lesson online. This application also increases adaptability of technology platform for teachers and students. And of course, it will be very simple to handle and free to be used. So, next, I will talk about the motivation of the project. Which is the problem statements that we want to propose that this application. The teachers and students for tuition center have problem in surviving themselves if there are any sudden situation that require them to communicate in virtual platforms. We know that nowadays most of the tuition center will be conducted physically, which require the teachers and students to meet at the tuition center. But what if there have any sudden situation occurred, such as during this new norm, since most of teaching and learning lessons will be conducted online, which means that teachers and students have to meet virtually instead of physically. So I think that it will be very beneficial for us to propose this application, especially for tuition center, for the teachers and students to manage their teaching and learning lesson easier, which means that they still can attend the tuition even they have to meet virtually. Some of the goals for our project are: we will provide registration platform, then if users have registered, they can easily log in. Other than that, user also can manage their profile details, and they also can change the settings. And lastly, they can log out. So, teachers, here, teachers can manage and view the subject that they handle in the tuition center, and also they can know who are the students for the subject that they taken, and then they can add, update, or delete the homeworks for the particular subject. Other than that, students or parents can easily view their outstanding fee for the tuition fee, and also they also can view the tuition books used for that particular subject. And lastly, they also can know what the updated homework that given by the teachers, and also track their homework progress.
Okay, now let's move on to the target users of our application. So the first users is teachers, and second is students or parents. Okay, for our mobile application, we will include the interface that easy to understand by the users, and the application will be can be used everywhere, and also it is light and optimized for all devices. Okay. For teacher, they can easily register to the application, select and specify subject, update students' homework, and also view list of students. Okay. For the students, they also can register to the application, check their homework progress, and view outstanding fees. And lastly is view list of books for each subject. Okay, for our mobile application, we will not include the tuition fees online payment module, the students grading, and also the students attendance module. Okay, now I will be share the benefits of our mobile application. The first one is our mobile application will be simple to handle and free to be used. Second is teacher can save much more time in communicating with students. So the third one is students can easily track their homework progress. And lastly is student and teachers can easily view the outstanding fees. So now, this is our team members.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fikri bin Ismail. Okay, first of all, thank you Kila for the presentation. Now I'm going to present my part, which is for the user interface for students. Okay, I will start with sign up for create an account. For students, they have to fill all these informations, required informations. All these are very necessary. Okay, so when they choose register students, they need to fill all this, and then they can press the register button. And then they will be lead to the login page or login interface. Okay, so here they have to put their username and password. Okay, and then they have to log in. Okay, when they have log in as a student, they will have three main functions or buttons in the home screen. Okay, other than that, they also we also have the setting, scan QR code for the attendance, home button, which is the currently that we are viewing right now, and also the profile. Okay, first I will be showing the setting. In the setting there will be two functions, which are the font size and theme. First, the font size. We have slider in order to setting the font button for the whole interface. Okay, then we press save. It will be save, and the font size will be maintained as the chosen by the user. And then we have theme. There are two themes, which are light mode and dark mode. Okay, this is for just an example. Then we're going to home. Okay, now I'll be showing the three functions, three main buttons here. Which the first one is subject. Here the student will be displayed with the list of subjects that they taken in the tuition center. For example, here these students taking Bahasa Melayu, Bahasa Inggeris, Mathematics and Sejarah. Okay, each of these subjects have the percentage of completion of their tasks done. Okay, when they click, they can tick this box, as in if they have finished their tasks, they can tick that box, and then they can save. See, so now the task already deleted, which means they already done. This just for their reference. Okay, and then we go into home. Second one is fee. This interface will show their fee within months they are joining the tuition center. Okay, they also can make payment here. Going home, we have books. Okay, on the books, we have the drop down list here. Okay, the books function is for the students to enable them to view what kind of book they will be using in their year. Okay, it's also for the reference for the parents if they are using the applications for their son or children. Okay, and then we're going home. We're going to scan QR. Okay, the scan QR code is for when the students wants to scan the QR code attendance given by the teacher. Okay, Pingy will be explaining the QR code for the teacher's part after this. And then we're going to home again, and then profile. Okay, we not necessarily have to go home each time we're going to different spaces, but we can go in straight. As in for here, scan QR code, we can straightforward go to the profile. Okay, in this profile, the students can click on either one of these to edit their informations, and then once they have done, they can save, and this notification will pop out. Okay, and when they're done with their tasks, with their what they want to do with the applications, you can just simply press log out, and they already log out. So I think that's all from me for the student part. I will now pass to Bingi for the teacher's part.
Thank you, Fikri. So now I will continue the user interface about the teacher part. So now I will log in to this application to see the teacher part. So now you see this login page will be changed into a teacher. So the teacher will be type the username and the password, and then will be go to login. If the teacher doesn't have account, then just sign out. And then now go to login. So this is the homepage for the teachers. Okay, so the teachers page have subject and student. So for the subject part will be enter, will be give a list of subject that the teacher teach. So for example, I will take this Bahasa Melayu and then go to the subject detail, and then it will sort out the task that will be given to student. So if the teacher want to add a new one, so just press plus button and then type the task they given and the due date, and then it will save and then will be added in this part. So this is the subject part, and then go to home page. So for the student, it's the student list that the teacher have teach. So for the student list, the teacher will be choose which year he teach. So for if the teacher create year 1, it will show the list of the student with their name and also the contact number. So this is the basic of the student list. Then will be create the student, go back to this page. So the teacher also have a profile, will be show the profile and then will be edit and then save. So for the scan QR is like a page that will be teacher will be create a QR code for the student attendance. He will set the subject, which subject he want to set this QR code attendance and the date and time, and then after created, and then example like this, and then the student will scan, and then the student will be press their part of the scan QR and then scan this, and then will be recorded, and then the teacher also can view the student which student has already been recorded, has been attended like this and shown below. So this is a page for the teacher part, and then the teacher also has the setting that can change the font size and the theme, same as the student. You can change the font size bigger or smaller, or you can choose the theme light or dark, so either one. Okay, and then from the if the teacher want to log out, just press the log out from the profile part. After log out, they will go to the login page. So if the teacher does not have account, so it will sign out, and then this is the part of the registration as a teacher automatically. So just fill in the form and then register. After register, and then go into login again, and then second time it will go to this page. So this is the part for the teacher's interface. So that's all. Thank you.